Hello everyone. So welcome to the first day of Connect with Your Divine Nature. And today we're going to talk about the crown chakra. Now my goal is to keep these videos as short as possible, so I'm not going to cover everything that I actually put in the PDF. So that document will have so much more than I'm going to cover here, but I just want to give the basics and then go into the meditation with the healing. And so as we start these videos, we're going to call on the energies of the beings of myth and magic who have come forward to assist with this. We call on the energy of Dionysius to assist with the energy. And for any of the angels and our own spirit guides to come forward to help us. Any being that is for our highest and best good only, to step in and help us and to heal us as we go through this journey, as we move through this energy, and as we step into our higher nature, our divine nature. So as I do this, as I speak, then these beings can come in and they will begin to do work on you. So you may feel them or you may not. There's a very good chance that you won't actually feel them because it's going to be more subtle. This beginning part is going to be more subtle. It's going to be very gentle, and then, well, the whole thing is going to be gentle. But as we move into the meditation, then you will begin to feel them more strongly because you're going to step into that energy more deeply yourself. So I did take some notes here so that I don't stumble over my words and I have some cohesiveness to everything, because I am a rambler, and oftentimes when I channel, then it's kind of all over the place. And well, that may still happen because I'm going to have them come in and totally guide me the whole time. But I did want to have everything kind of prepared ahead of time, or not everything, because they're going to tell me other things as well. So I guess the first thing I want to talk about is the crown chakra itself. So the crown chakra is located at the top of the head. It's a beautiful violet color, and I tend to see it as kind of a white a lot of times as well, but that is often because I'm bringing in white light through the crown. This chakra is the center for our spirituality. It is what connects you to spirit and to the divine and to your higher self. It connects you with all that is, the whole entire universe, and that connection, though we are all one. When this chakra is balanced, it allows you to know what is the truth, and it helps you to balance spirituality in the physical world. So you have that balance, and you can bring your spirituality into your everyday. It helps you break away from the limiting beliefs and conditioning, and then you gain a stronger self-awareness as well as connection to the angels and your divine self. When balanced, it connects you with your unique self. This is also like the personality. The personality kind of comes through in this chakra as well. Often when you feel stuck you feel that stuckness, that unconnected, where you don't feel a connection with anything, you just feel lost and kind of just blah and you. It's because the chakra is out of balance, and it can really bog you down. I've had times where I've kind of felt it on people. It's hard to describe exactly how it is, but it's almost like they just shut it off. So it can make you really depressed and really tired, and you just have that lack of energy and connection to anything. And when it is balanced and we look at the world with positivity, we have that connection with our higher self, we have connection with spirit, and we just feel more on purpose. So it is really, really important that we spend time with the chakra. Now, normally, when we balance our chakras, we start from the bottom and we work our way up. But because we are connecting with our divinity, our higher self, then we are doing it this way because we want to make sure that we are bringing in our higher self, bringing it in through our body and all the way down our chakras and into the Earth Star chakra. So I'm not going to name off all of the crystals, but this is where I suggest that you either have a clear quartz crystal or you visualize and ask for that energy to come in. I'm going to bring in that energy as well, but we're going to work with clear quartz on this chakra because it's easily accessible, it's super powerful, it's programmable, but if you have any of the other crystals I have listed in the PDF, then you can work with any of them. But I'm going to bring in that clear quartz energy. I'm also going to bring in an essential oil, and I'm not really sure which one we're going to work with here. So let's see which energy we're meant to have. I'm actually getting frankincense, and I don't think it is on my list actually. So we're gonna go with frankincense. It's easy to access. It's not exactly cheap, but it is one that is pretty easy to get. But you do not have to use frankincense yourself. You can use any of them on my list. Some of them are a whole lot less expensive. And then I also made a list in the group of ones that are good for all of the chakras, and you can use any of those. And then, of course, I included affirmations, and these affirmations, you can change, you can do whatever you want with them, kind of twist them to work for you. You can combine them, you can work with them in whatever way you want. So some of the ways that I work with affirmations is when I'm in the car, I repeat an affirmation over and over and over, and sometimes I have a couple of different affirmations that I work on. Sometimes I create some as I drive. I like to do it in the car because it's that time when I don't necessarily have anything else going on. I don't really have distractions. I mean, I'm driving, but I'm able to kind of focus on my brain and not have, because you're not really in your brain as you're driving. It's pretty automatic. So I like to use my affirmations as I drive, but it's also a good idea to write these affirmations down. You do want to repeat them, and you do want to feel them. Sometimes I say an affirmation so many times I stop feeling it, and that's when I change it up. And sometimes just changing it by one word can change the entire vibration of it and shift you back into feeling it once again. So it's really important to feel it, because that is what shifts and kind of retrains your brain. And it also tells the universe, it's like manifesting. You were telling the universe, this is what I am. And then you begin to become that. So I am a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. All of my heart's desires are realized now. I meditate regularly. I'm insightful, and my connection with my higher self guides me daily. I am connected to divine source. I am light. I trust. So there are many. I just put a few. You can always look up more. You can always create your own. Ask for guidance on creating your own. So the dragons are ready to get started on the meditation. I really wanted these videos to be fairly short, so it's easy for everybody to do. So we're at 8 minutes already. Wow, I talked a little bit more than I had expected I would. So go ahead and get yourself really comfortable. And as I do the meditation, I'm going to close my eyes because I do visualize a bit better that way. And your eyes are going to be closed, and you want your feet flat on the floor and your spine straight if possible. For some people, they like to lay down, and I really feel like your connection isn't quite the same if you're laying down. So I really recommend having your feet on the floor or some part of your body on the floor. So if you're sitting cross-legged on the floor or something, that's okay. As you sink into this meditation, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to open yourself up to the energies that are coming in. And no matter when you are watching this, at any point in time, it is going to be just the same as if you are watching it as I'm creating it. Like, you are here with me now. So it doesn't matter when it is. Don't worry about that. Know that it's working just as well. So actually feel all your energies around me now. And the dragons are going to come in to work on opening up the crown chakra to connect you with your divine self. So have that intention to welcome in the dragons as they come in. Now I want you to take some deep breaths. And guide the energy through your body and out your feet and grow roots deep into the earth. You want to make sure that you're well grounded. because we are working on the crown chakra and we are working with dragons. This is going to make you a bit ungrounded. So at any time, you can take those deep breaths and guide the energy through your body and grow roots out of your feet, deep into the earth, so that you are here, now, in the present, and on earth. Now we are going to call for your divine nature. We are going to call on your higher self to come forward now. We ask for your higher self to connect with your crown chakra. And as we do this, the dragons are working on your crown chakra. They are spinning it, balancing it, clearing it. They're opening you up to receiving the divine guidance. Now your higher self may have something to share with you. Now if you don't hear, feel, or know what is coming to you now, know that it is within you. And that at some point in time you will know. Even if you don't know, it's still playing out before you. But it is important to take these moments each day to tune in and to connect and to allow the divine guidance to flow into you and through you. So take note of where you sense your divine nature residing. Your higher nature may become present to you above your head and slightly in front of you. Now, if you don't sense your divine nature yet, know that you have awakened this essence. And as you continue to do these meditations, and as you repeat this meditation, your experiences will change and grow, and your connection will become stronger and stronger. You can watch this meditation as many times as you'd like. So I'm just giving you a moment to connect with this energy. You may feel the spinning above your head as the dragons continue to work on your crown chakra. You're going to allow this energy to come into you, and I want you to take a deep breath. Let it out. And another. And allow this energy to integrate and flow through you. Now, this may be a strange order of doing things, But the unicorns are coming forward, wanting to work in a heart space, because as we open up that heart space, then we'll begin to trust more in our experiences. We will feel that connection at a deeper level. So open yourself up as the unicorn steps forward and places her horn within your heart. And I want you to breathe deeply into your heart and feel it expand and grow. So as you breathe out, you feel the expansion of your heart space, opening up and welcoming this connection. So just continue to do it a few times. Now you're going to feel the energy from the unicorn flowing through your body from your heart, going up, going down, and reaching all parts of you, flowing through and connecting all parts of your being to the essence and frequency of love. Now we are going to bring in the white light flowing in from the top of your head all the way down through your body and out your feet and deep into the earth. And coming up from the earth is a beautiful golden light, and it flows up through your body, filling you up, and it goes all the way up and above your head. And now we're going to bring in the clear quartz crystal energy. And I'm going to hold my hands up for this one so I can physically feel it. So the clear quartz is residing at the top of your head. And the black tourmaline is residing at the Earth Star chakra beneath your feet. Now the energy from the clear quartz is residing within your crown chakra, connecting you with your divinity, your higher self, your divine nature. It is the same. And this beautiful clear quartz energy now begins to move down through each of the chakras, connecting with your third eye, connecting with your throat, connecting with your heart, connecting with your solar plexus, connecting with your sacral, connecting with your root, and flowing all the way down to the star chakra beneath your feet, connecting. Through each chakra, you may have felt a ping and the opening of the chakra. Each experience may vary depending on your state of being and where you are energetically. Now feel that energy as it flows through you. Now each of your chakras work together, and while we are focusing on the crown chakra today, you will feel each of the chakras stirring in some way, different for each person. And now we're going to bring in the energy of frankincense. So I call on frankincense to come in, and it's wrapping around you. It's seeping in to your aura and the space all around you. And then it begins to soak into your physical body. Bringing in the many healing properties, raising your vibrational frequency, and being within you to help you as you move through these energies, as you integrate the healing that is occurring now. Now you have had an opportunity to connect with your divine nature, with the unicorn, and you have felt the dragons as they have done their healing on your crown chakra. Now we are going to move into a state of grounding so that you remember to bring in that energy, because you are meant to be here now at this time to make a difference in the world. You chose to be here now, and it is important to bring this energy into your physical form so you are able to have the divine guidance and support that you need, but to also feel the support that you have upon earth, the support of the earth elementals. And so now you see before you a gnome. Now gnomes often present themselves as grumpy and frustrated. They're angry for what we have done to earth. But this gnome, he knows. He knows why you are here and what you are doing. And he is most pleased for this action that you have decided to take, for it has altered and changed your course. It has made your purpose bigger. For you now have this connection with all these beings and can call upon their energy at any time that feels appropriate and as guided. You have their power and assistance in the work you do here on earth. You are greatly loved and appreciated. Now I am going to allow this gnome to convey a personal message to you at this time. So I will now be quiet as we allow this information to flow to you in whatever way he may see fit for you. And if you do not yet feel that message, hear that message, know that message, Know that it is within you, and you will know when the time is right. And now, I allow him to speak to you. And now, he expresses his gratitude, and he bows and turns away. But he is not gone forever, for he is residing with us through this entire program, and he's accessible to you. Now, we're going to make sure that you are well grounded. And I want you to take a deep breath in. And then I want you to guide the energy through your body and out your feet. And grow those roots deep into the earth. Feel that connection. As this energy sinks in, as your roots go deep. And take another breath. And do it once again. And then you may begin to come back to reality. And you may begin to move your fingers and your toes. And become aware once again. And then I would like to hear how your experience was. It seems like things always pick up a little bit as I go into it a little bit more. Especially since this is my first video. So as we go forward with this energy, it may just get more and more powerful. I'm not really sure what to expect, but I'm just allowing them to guide the energy and bring things around to whatever they're meant to be. Now I wanted this to be 30 minutes. Or less, and it looks like we're going to manage that, so I'm really pleased about that because I wanted this to be manageable pieces each day. So that is the teaching for today and the meditation and healing. Remember that it's just as powerful anytime you do it, and you can do it many, many, many times. You can do it over and over and over. So I will see you guys in the group. I would love to hear your thoughts, your experiences, whatever came through for you. Keep in mind that things may vary a little bit because we are all individuals, so the experiences may vary somewhat. Don't expect things to be exactly the same for you, but it should be quite similar. But we just kind of allow things to flow, and if they're like, no, it's not this, it's this, then just go with it. This is kind of my first time in doing a program where I have a whole bunch of people kind of experiencing the same thing, but not really being live in it to get immediate reactions. So let's see how it goes and what everybody's experience is. I have been assured that this is super powerful. It's going to be amazing no matter when you do it, how you do it, and whatever experiences you have, you are receiving the healing as long as you opened yourself up to receiving it. I definitely felt it. I feel my crown going like crazy. So I'm sure that everybody is having a wonderful experience, that you had a wonderful experience no matter what it may be. And if you feel like you have a block and you aren't experiencing things as thoroughly, you are kind of breaking down that wall. But share about that, tell us, and so we can work through that and we can have a deeper healing if that's needed. And we will work through that when we have our Zoom call together as well. So I will see you guys in the group. Thank you so much for watching.